Hi, I'm Dan Polimino with ColoradoDreamHouse.com and this week's market update for the week of September 13th. Okay, this week's post is entitled Reasonable. What do I mean by that? Well, lately we've had to go in and talk to some sellers about selling their home. And I think that they have gotten to be very realistic about their prices, very realistic about the market, and very reasonable to talk to. I'll give you an example. Recently, I got called to go meet with two sellers who had their homes on the market with another agent at a very high price. And as many of you know, I sell a lot of homes in the luxury market. It was my job to come in and talk to them about obviously selling the home with me, but at a much lower price. And I don't like going in and telling people very unwelcome news. In one instance, I had to tell somebody that we had to price their house $700,000 less than it was previously on the market. In another case, I had to tell someone they had to sell their house $400,000 less than previously on the market. And while I don't relish or like that job whatsoever, I was pleasantly surprised by the reaction of both sellers. I actually thought they'd laugh me right out of the house, but it didn't happen. Both sellers said, okay, we understand. And they ended up signing and listing the house with me. Very interesting, because it just shows that given the times, given the circumstances, and given the data, that sellers are reasonable now and are willing and will take a look at offers, and will take a look at data of what the real true value of their home is. And of course, I was prepared. I had all the data to back me up, and I think after they spoke with me, they definitely realized that I knew the market, I knew the neighborhood, and I knew what their house should be worth. So the moral of the story is, I know you don't want to go in and tell sellers bad news about the value of their homes, but go in, give a nice presentation, be factual, be knowledgeable, and ultimately, I think you'll find that they'll be reasonable. If you have any questions or you'd like to talk with me about buying or selling a home, you can reach me at ColoradoDreamHouse.com. Have a great week.